Maybe
I can do
We'll
that.
see. Cool. Great. Do I go?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
We're here.
Well, yeah. Hello,
Hi, everyone.
Well,
We know what we're doing.
yeah, we know what we're doing. We are the sensational podcast that is absolutely professional and knows what is. Hello. Welcome to Unplanned Trek. It is the podcast made by amateurs for amateurs. If you know everything about podcasting and production and things, we're probably not the podcast for you. But if you like watching people sip energy drinks, a really big iced coffee, look, it's as big as my head. That's what I'm doing today. I've also got, for the Neelix medal, I've got biscuits ready to go. Do you guys have Chocky Royales and New York cheesecake flavored Oreos where you are?
No, but
I love how you're both leaning in. That's fantastic.
Do not, but I need those Oreos. Just a couple. Just that sleeve right there.
I'll send them over. Yeah.
Okay.
Post Box 1, Washington, D.C. I'm doing it now.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. So, for those that haven't seen or heard us before, my name is Isaac. I am one of the hosts of the Unplanned Trek podcast. I am joined this week by my royal match buddy. Yes, those ads work. It's David Jack Moody from the Let's Talk About Treks podcast. How are you this week, my friend?
Howdy. I am doing well. I've been super anxious because I decided, like an idiot, to wait and to watch the series finale of Star Trek Discovery until this moment. So I'm hoping that it's not too taxing or anything, but I did bring some shades just in case I happen to need them. I know Discovery likes to, tug at the heartstrings and stuff, so I'm just prepared.
I was tempted to bring my Geordie LaForge ones, but then I realized I don't have them. So have you avoided all the spoilers, or have you heard about the Ball Queen coming for another series finale?
I have been successfully avoiding any spoilers, except for
congratulations. That is a really hard thing to do these days, particularly for a diehard fan. You get extra points this week for actually not watching this and making your live rewatch reactions absolutely genuine. I've watched it only once and I was very loud doing it. Please be loud today. We absolutely want that. So that's brilliant. And we have been joined also by Michael Goodwill, the captain of the Trekking Up North podcast. He has shaken off even COVID and a late night in England to be with us today. Tell us, Captain Goodwill, is COVID a myth?
Yes, it is absolutely a myth. I did this purely for sympathy. I did it for time off work. I did it for the attention, and I also did it for the excellent 5G reception I seem to have been gifted by my own body. It is a myth. It was started by Elon Musk to sell Teslas. That is canon. It is on the internet. Come at me, bro.
I think I've just seen that this podcast can no longer be seen or viewed by anybody anywhere. But we'll have fun anyway. Yeah. And, you already had our sympathy before all this. So, so guys, what we're going to do today is a live rewatch. So we've got the episode lined up and ready to go. If you're watching this or listening to us at the same time, you can do the same. We'll give you a couple of minutes to get ready. So get your Paramount Plus ready and press pause right at the start. We're going to go from the bit where they go
just before the Star Trek. That whole thing.
That's right. And we're not skipping the previously on Lost bit either. We're going to watch that bit and we're not going to skip the credits. So we're all going to watch it all the way through. We have several medals that we give out in Unplanned Trek. So those that haven't watched or listened to us before, be on the lookout for these things. We are going to be looking for the best 3 characters and the worst 3 characters in today's episode. We are also going to be looking out for any romance, any fighting, any food or drink, any pets, and a segment that we've had for a very long time. Would this episode benefit from a source of separation? We're going to look for all those things today. We're also going to double back down on what I said last week at the end of Unplanned Trek. I gave a list of things that need to happen in the finale for it to feel resolved, in my opinion. I'll talk through those right now, and that way, as you're getting set up, you can be on the lookout for these things as well. So At the moment, this episode's going to start on 0 out of 10. As these things happen, I'm going to give this episode a point to say how good this episode was. What I need to see in the finale is Saru getting married. I want to see Tilly going back to the academy. I want Burnham to retire from saving the universe like she's done for the last 5 seasons. And I want her to be with Grudge and possibly Book. I want Dr. Culber's existential crisis to be resolved. I want to see Fred back. I want to see Locke back. I want him to be in it rather than search for Spock. We're calling it Lurch for Locke. We want to see Reese become captain. We want to see Rayner sacrifice himself. I want the Vulcan purists to attempt to stop the wedding of Saru. I want to see Detmer and Oshukwan back. I'm sorry if I say that wrong. I try really hard. But I think that's how you say Detmer. We also want to see the setup for Calypso, and I want to see Troy and Riker exit the holodeck at the end. If all those things happen, this episode gets a 12 out of 10. There's also room for me to give points for stuff that the writers thought about that I didn't think about, and I'll go, right, there's a point right there. But that's what we're going to do. So, early predictions. Jack, who hasn't watched this episode, do you think 12 out of 10 is out of reach for the writers of Discovery? Where do you reckon we'll land?
I don't know. Would you like to hear the list that I made for this episode?
Imagine if I said no.
By the end of the series, we need a Burnham facepalm, because there's like the Riker one and the Picard one and the Worf one, so we need to have a Burnham facepalm. I don't think there's been one yet. We need to have the ship being told to wait for 1,000 years.
Yep. So that's the setup.
The planting of new Quajon. I'd like to see. I know you'd like to see the wedding, but I'd actually like to see a Vulcan Kelpian hybrid baby.
Mm-hmm.
Similar to you, also, I'd like to see a Apollo programmatic ending.
Yep.
Let's see. An Avatar of Zora, and then I'd also like to see either Deep Space Nine or the captain of the current Enterprise. One of the two.
Right. Okay. Well, if we add those, this episode does have the possibility of getting a 17 out of 10. I am hopeful. We do have high hopes for Discovery and Star Trek in general. 17 out of 10 isn't unreasonable. In fact, it's almost the registry of the Enterprise.
Clever.
NCC 1710? Almost.
That would
How
be
nerdy
the
am I?
USS Constellation.
Well, guys, I think we've given our fans out there enough time to get sorted and get ready to press play. How about we do a countdown? We are going to watch it with the sound down so we don't get blocked by Paramount for doing this. But, guys, what we recommend is putting the episode on with the subtitles and hear us talking all the way through it. This is like the old DVD style of audio commentary, except we had nothing to do with it. So hopefully you enjoy what we're about to do. Are we ready, gentlemen?
Uh-huh.
All right. So we'll go play in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Space. The final frontier. Oh, isn't it beautiful? Do we see a koala in this bit? I know that Elle talks about it a bit on your show.
Like this little piece of it in the lower right-hand corner, and if you just move to the right perspective, you'd be able to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually thought top right just then, but I don't want you to rewind it now and and miss your spot.
Suggested I would do such a thing in a time like this.
Discovery.
Yeah. So for those watching along with us, I'm looking out for the Picard medal today, which is for the best 3 characters. Either myself or Hogan, if he joins us a little bit later, we'll be doing the Keiko O'Brien medal for the worst 3 in the episode. We've got the Morn Hub medal for any romance being done by Captain Goodwill. The Worf medal for any fighting will be handled by David. The Neelix medal for any pets or animals by Goodwill. The Grudge medal for... Did I just say pets for the Neelix medal? I meant food or drink. Any pets or animals will be handled by Jack, and the source of separation by me or Hogan, if the episode would benefit from it. So I know that the answer to this next question is 0 for Jack, but Captain Goodwill, how many times have you watched this episode so far?
This will be the second time only. and I only watched
Thank
it the
you.
first time yesterday.
Right.
I was 2 episodes behind Discovery. I fell ill, and I had no desire to do anything. And yesterday I was like, I'm going to binge this, because we all know, as Trekkies, avoiding any spoilers for a decent amount of time is impossible.
It's very hard, isn't it?
It has to be done.
Yeah. Jack, did you have to go on a social media silence to avoid this, or have you just been really crafty at what you've avoided?
Yeah, for the most part. For the most part, I really didn't do social media. When I had something that I really needed to express, I popped on there and I'd say it, and then I wouldn't really like scroll through anything because I don't want to take the chance.
Yeah. You're a hero of mine for being able to do this. Like I couldn't wait. Like as soon as I got, because it lands at the same time for us all over the world, I believe. But for me, it's like 5 p.m. on a Thursday. So I get home from work and I'm like, I've got to put it on.
Immediately.
It's good to see Rainer in the chair, isn't it? It suits it.
I don't know. I feel odd. Yeah, he does look good in the chair. I just feel strange about him getting Burnham's chair. No pun intended.
Okay, so we've got the thing next to 2 black holes.
And this looks like either a kaleidoscope or a screensaver.
Or does it look like V'Ger?
Oh,
that too.
There's been so many times where they could have brought V'Ger back. They had a show called Voyager.
Yeah, but they did bring it back to the Alpha Quadrant. That was the whole point of the show.
Yeah. So have we got a bunch of stormtroopers in cloaked at the moment, and there's a lot of, lightsabers around? Wrong show? Yeah.
Oh dear.
I'm used to my jokes falling flat, but I'm not used to seeing it fall flat.
Yeah.
So this is inside the progenitor's technology at the moment, and Burnham trying to make it.
Who's the other?
I love it.
Hello to Nancy in the chat. Hi guys. Hi Nancy.
G'day Nancy. And a special hello to Nancy. Nancy, if it's the same Nancy, is our latest patron on our Patreon channel. So yeah, welcome to the team and thank you very much for your support. So this is all a bit kind of peculiar looking and doesn't really help resolve anything at the moment, isn't it? Like we don't really know what's going on. Maybe what's that thing that Keiko O'Brien does? Arboretum? Yeah, an Arboretum style pig here.
Makes
Miles
miserable. Just making O'Brien miserable. The one thing that really bugs me, whenever Burnham's in like a spacesuit or anything like that, when the helmet disappears, the hair is just there. It doesn't like fall out of the helmet or anything. It's just like it's down her back already.
If I took my hat off now, my hair would look revolting.
Take it off.
Okay. That's what should happen, right? Beautiful.
Thank you. Frosted tips.
5G hair.
Step back a little bit, perhaps.
Yeah. I at the moment.
This is like an AR wall in the sky.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like an airport, isn't it? Like a really nice airport.
What airports are you going to that are just in the
water
sky?
wall? What is happening?
Hobart International Airport with direct flights to New Zealand.
Where does that go?
Your definition of New Zealand may vary from those from Hobart and other subsidiaries. I was just going to say, yeah, I currently coach a soccer team for my twins who are 7 years old, and I wear this hat because if I don't, my hair's going around everywhere at the moment because it's a bit long. And one of the kids asked me why I wear a hat, and I told them why. And then I took my hat off, and they asked me why my hair was grey. Yeah, so I'm dealing with that too.
You always end up flying around. Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
Ooh, And
that looks like it may be her. Some.
Oh no, she's landed in England in the summer.
oh, Breen. She took a Breen with her, did she?
Oh, there they are. I was wondering what happened to it. Like,
yeah. Oh, she left the door open. All the heat's going to come out. The power bill's going to be off over the roof. As a father, that hurts.
What are we heating the whole universe? Think of the water bill.
That's all right. You got to make a choice. Are we trying to keep warm, or do we want fresh air? We can't do both. Oh, there's a chance for us to do our Breen voices.
What? Oh, wait, he has no. Oh, that's the rope to cut, bro.
Well, it looks like we've got our first Wharf medal points for the episode, Jack.
Clearly.
With this being a series finale, does everybody take off their plot armor? Like, could the Breen actually defeat Michael now? Or is it too early?
Oh.
Whoa.
Okay.
I'm prepared to call that a Neelix. No, sorry, a Tuvix medal there. I didn't write that down. Mr. Breen, off he goes.
Wait, where's the computer that's talking to her? Is it her suit?
What's her suit?
Yeah, she's just addressed the computer.
Okay.
Is it a
trike? What happened to the eyeball tricorder? Never mind.
Oh yeah, well.
Are you running somewhere? Where are you going? You're gonna run? I don't know.
She's going to use the wind. She's
also,
a sailor.
Like, she could have like knocked the Breen off the rock and done a spy quip and just went time to fly.
Okay, so we are.
This is plausible. She is in Space Jam. She knows how to jump
into the second floor. Okay.
She's on the second chap. This is Move Along Home.
Hello,
yeah, absolutely plausible. She can make that jump. She's married to LeBron James in Space Jam 2.
Clearly.
Have you guys seen Space Jam 2?
Where did he come from?
It's a science fiction movie. Hey, moles come down the hole.
What now? Hold on. Why is she flying like Supergirl?
So this isn't one road that goes flat. It goes 90 degrees in either direction. So she was on a higher sideways chap and dropped down to her level.
This is the USS MC Escher.
Oh, the walls are ladders.
I think the walls are floors.
Is that a bracelet that's shaking something? Oh wait, let me listen. What's going on here?
Oh, Isaac, you think in such three-dimensional terms.
Don't, Blizzard.
Do you reckon Mole looks like she should be in a band? I could see her replacing Robert Smith from The Cure.
I mean, she's got this sort of Courtney Love vibe going on.
Really?
Just less homicidal. Sorry, too soon?
Less homicidal, and she's like the leader of the Breen at the moment. You just think she's less homicidal than Courtney Love. All right, we're going to crack open these New York cheesecake Oreos. It's time.
I wish I had brought snacks.
Is this place inside the portal or on the other side of somewhere on the other side of the? Is there a difference between those two?
No, I believe they're in that box that's between the two black holes. I wish I hadn't said that.
I don't see him.
Here we go.
Okay.
Just
Now,
just a
I
side
want you to
note.
watch. We've got to watch these credits
Yeah.
because there are elements of this episode that I feel like are mine. So you might see my pseudonym as a writer.
Okay.
Yeah. So just look out for, does it say Isaac Brown or something that can be spoonerized? Not spoonerized, anagram.
Wait, you're not Tig Notaro?
Well, have you seen us both in the same room?
No.
When me and my kids watch a show that has opening credits, we always say things like, "You didn't tell me that Ted Miller produced this," just to alleviate some of the boredom of credits.
Also, have you noticed something about these opening credits as well?
What did you notice?
The Red Angel, the Klingon daggers from the first season, the communicator from the first season. And also, a fun fact, this was 11 minutes and 30 seconds into the episode. My prediction from last week was the intro would have been right at the end.
That's what Hogan said.
Yeah. Would be
That was
right
his
at
goal.
It was the whole cold open.
Yeah. So you can call me Kyle Giroux, who wrote this episode alongside someone else that I didn't catch. I'll respond to that. And you know what? If your name's Kyle Giroux and you're listening to this, write to me. Prove me wrong. Well, he looks so good in the captain's chair. It's interesting watching Discovery when we've all grown up with TNG, particularly usually as our first track, that the captain is allowed to leave the ship and do the missions, isn't it? Like, she's always leaving her first officer behind this season. His only action has happened on the bridge. He's done a lot there, but yeah.
He's a good captain.
She is, isn't she? She's more than a captain. She's a universe savior. Like
No, I was talking about Rayna.
Oh, I thought you said she. Sorry. You may have. I don't know. I'm not here to.
Oh, there's Dad, bro.
We're super shaky cam this episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are we like this? Okay.
It's good to see Dan's back.
Yeah. Action Saru.
Yeah, that's a great nickname. We could all benefit with Action as our.
You got to turn down the shaky. What? Oh my. Maybe I'm too close to the TV.
I've got mine on an iPad, which is probably less than a meter away from me. But yeah, they don't have the Steadicam going, do they? It's got that feel. Oh, look at those, fire and brimstone kind of fires coming from below them, showing that hell is below them.
That's amazing.
Or maybe they're just trying to keep warm. It might be cold in there. How have we thought of Mal being the main villain of the season? Have you guys liked her as the big bad?
No. I hate this. Oh, I hate this part.
She is. I've enjoyed her, but I haven't necessarily believed her.
Right.
Like,
going back
cool
to
character,
so Jack, you mentioned that you wanted to see Quajon. Does this have a bit of a Quajon feel to it, where they are at the moment?
It's kind of like Parvo. Wait, not Parvo. What's it called? Palvo? What's it called? Is it called Palvo?
Pavo.
Pavo. Yeah.
Marco Polo?
Marco
Polo. That's the rest of the podcast, everybody.
I really, really don't like the fist fight in midair because it was just Star Trek Beyond. That's all it was.
What?
Oh. And no one gets hurt. You know how long I would last in this fight?
Whoa!
One punch. That's
That's
all it
her
would take.
second fall on her back.
Yeah.
Hmm. And now they're in hell.
There's some sort of, is this like a wharf medal happening?
Oh yeah, absolutely. This is ongoing. Yeah, 100 points each kind of fight
They're
here. You counted
fighting.
each.
They're fighting to the death in the pits of a hellscape.
It reminds me of my favorite movie of all time, where the Shredder runs at Splinter and flips him over the top of the building, and then Casey Jones doesn't even get charged for attempted murder for his whoops when he pulls the garbage thing down and crushes the Shredder.
Oh,
You guys haven't watched the best movie of all time?
I'm annoyed at, again, the flamethrower vents on the bridge. Who
Oh,
thought
really?
they were a good idea?
Yeah, so you can swing past it and let them hit it.
It looks really dangerous.
It really does.
So does that help by the credibility of how dramatic this issue is that they're going through at the moment, is when the actors are nearly being burnt to perform for us?
But here's the thing: like you see these flames come out, and you see rubble on the floor, but the bridge itself is perfectly intact.
There's no
There's
singe.
There's no singe. There's no wires. There's no like blown up consoles. Where is
There's no
this
one
rubble
going,
coming from?
what's that smell?
Yeah.
Yeah. Although if it was Enterprise, that would be T'Pol, because humans smell terrible.
She won't be able to smell it though. She takes a nasal suppressant.
Okay.
Yeah, it does. That's not going to do it though, is it? Really? You know, it's nice, but it's not going to get rid of it all. Now, I caught Jack your tweet earlier in the week saying that you felt like your Stamets this week. That was you, right?
Oh, an hour.
Didn't you say you felt like you were Stamets this week?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I did say that.
Yeah.
I was thinking about Gallifrey and myself, and I was trying to compare us to that particular structure, and I realized that because I'm the nerdy one, that I must be this, and he's the slightly more spiritual one.
Yeah,
that
right.
I must be the Stamets, and he must be the Culber.
How did you feel about that? Did you get annoyed and highly emotional?
Yes.
I love Stamets. I'm not having a go.
Morn Hub, by the way.
Yay!
Stamets and Culber.
Culber. And right in front of Adira too.
So he's going. Okay.
This fight's still going, and that's why it's a two-parter.
There is no blood. There is no broken bones.
No bruises. As I said, if Mole punched me once, I'm out. I'm done.
What?
They're not even puffed out.
What is she? What are they?
So Burnham's saying here that she knows what it's like to lose someone, but she got them back. She's not really back with Book yet. Like, they really need some time together to have a bit of a talk, you'd think, rather than just assume that everything's okay because they had a chat when they were dressed up as Breen last week.
I mean, have you never looked your partner's helmet dead in the visor and just went... You should really try it, Isaac.
Lucy says hi, by the way. Actually, she says... Look, if she comes in the room while I'm recording, I'll say that to her, and we'll see how it goes down live here on Unplanned Trek.
Oh, yeah, I could imagine that. Lucy... And then she comes back and goes, yes, but where would we find so much clotted cream?
or she would say, no, I'm not making you another coffee. Make it yourself. Now, I'm really hopeful for a grudge medal point. I'm hopeful that you can't see it at the moment. You can tell I'm on the couch because you can see my couch. On the other side of me, on the couch, is my dog Molly, not named after Mole, but she sometimes snores and gets us some audio content for Unplanned Trek. I'm hopeful that happens this week. All right. Here we go. Tilly's got a crazy idea. I love it. No need to qualify it. Just tell me what it is.
The crazy idea is to stop firing the flame. Look at the rubble on the floor. Where is the rubble from? And again with the flamethrowers, poor Linus behind him he probably had a long head of hair, but Linus's hair has been singed by the flamethrower vents. Yeah,
and that's probably why Detmer and Oshikwan haven't been in the season, is they don't want to get burnt. Oh. It's much better just being on the ISS Enterprise going at impulse speed, apparently.
Yeah, that's definitely not going to take the rest of the season to get back to Fed HQ.
Yeah. Maybe they weren't pedaling fast enough to get it there much faster. Yeah. It's really good for Mole to have Burnham there because Burnham solves everything. Like there was essentially all the clues this season Burnham has found and solved. All Mole's had to do is follow them and steal them off her.
And in the end, she is the bigger genius.
Mm.
Hi, David. David Jones is in the chat.
Wait, hold on. Is that a field of poppies?
Hey, David.
What are you going to us?
See, you see a field of poppies. I see cauliflower.
Yeah. I see buttercup.
Oh, sorry.
No, don't apologize.
This is not the way I intended to laugh.
So now we move to Star Trek.
Something intentional.
Poppy harvesting.
Here we are.
Yeah.
This is
now we still don't really know what a pathway drive does, do we?
The pathway drive, I will Google it because it was in the Next Generation, I believe.
Ah. Now, if I'm right, this might be the first we've talked to Primarch Tahal for the season. I think up until now we've been talking about how much of a threat that Primarch would be. But this might be the first time we've even attempted to talk. Oh, no, we've attempted to talk, and now we're travelling there because she hasn't talked to us before. There they are. Ambassador Saru, are you insane?
I will translate for our Breen members.
What
I will translate this for you.
Sparkly wall behind them.
Yes, it's good to see you too. Why, thank you. Yes, I have been trying to lose a little weight lately.
Is this the first female Breen that we've seen?
Have we really seen?
Have we?
I mean, that we know we've seen.
Yeah. We don't. Yeah, we don't really know the genders, do we, of Breen? It's not an obvious thing.
There's
there's
female gelatin. There's gelatin.
I mean, they have been referring to this one as she.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, they have. So this season of Discovery has disproved a long-held fan theory that the Breen are, what is the name of that species? The Xindi. So there's been a fan theory that the Xindi and all the different types of Xindi there are turned into the Breen so they could kind of be anonymous about which Xindi they are and be a little bit more communal, I guess, in their hierarchy. That's obviously not the case because they're the Breen now. Look at all these lovely cauliflowers.
Can I also point out as well, they are walking through a field of cauliflowers when there was a pavement right there.
You know what? I know I'm bringing up Ninja Turtles again, but in Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze, there's a really big sunflower that happens because of the ooze. This could be a little bit of... I mean, you guys don't care about me mentioning Ninja Turtles, do you? You're not giving me big Cowabunga vibes, I must admit.
Are you saying that the progenitors, the creator of all life as we know it, were the Ninja Turtles?
No. The guys that created the ooze that created the Ninja Turtles. That made them mutant. The people that created the mutagen. It's probably Baxter Stockman. He's the only nerd, really.
Now would have been a great time to pull out your Ninja Turtle Star Trek figure, but...
And by Ninja Turtle Star Trek figure, you mean Donatello? I'll go get him for you.
Yeah. So, 3D printed console. It's very AR Wall, though, I feel.
Yeah.
Here he is. Now, he's been in my bag ever since we went to Rewind Cinema and did our live rewatch of First Contact on First Contact Day. This is Donatello, and he says Cowabunga dudes.
The one among the many, between the many.
It's a bad Sudoku puzzle, this one.
9.
We're going to open the Chocolate Royales now. You guys need to come over and have these.
David has also said that a few of his friends were Breen in this season of Star Trek Discovery.
Yeah, they've been more concerned with plot.
David Jones is a background actor in Canada. He featured in Star Trek Strange New Worlds. Some of his friends were Breen in the episodes of Discovery. And fun fact, the suits were uncomfortably hot and they could not get out of them.
That's very interesting. So, to David, I'd like to say a big... Can you translate that?
David's Canadian, so you need to say it with a Canadian twang, so it's sort of like... eh. So, we see... Oh, we've got...
Oh,
we've got luck.
This is the Lurch for Lock moment that I wanted, is it?
The Lurch for Lock.
Let's go back and see if any of my things have happened yet. So who has got married? Actually, we might do that at the end. We'll work out how many points.
Oh, she's going to do the thing? She's going to try to do it herself. That's not going to work.
No,
it's going to work.
It needs to be the Triforce. It needs to be Zelda. It all boils down to the Legend of Zelda.
No, that's not right. What are you doing?
It's going to work out.
It will be fine. She cuts her own hair. What's the worst that could happen?
She dyes her own hair too.
She could be incinerated. Right. Like, what are you doing? Correct. Good. Good. Right. Oops. Right. Exactly. Like, what were you thinking? What were you? Oh my God. Oh my God. What? She's gonna get utterly demolished by these giant beams. What?
This is what happens, right? This is what happens when you take your USB out without hitting the I'm going to disconnect my USB button. If you just take it out, you're going to cause black holes, you're going to cause explosions.
Oh no, what's happening?
I love that Jack hasn't seen it yet. This makes it so much better. I wish I hadn't watched it now.
Right. I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry. I'm going to have to say this. I'm going to have to say this, right? The bridge is spitting fire. There is rubble everywhere. Everyone is panicking. That one officer behind Rayna just calmly walking to the science lab off the side of the bridge. The bridge is on fire.
To be fair, the Bloodhound gang didn't sound too panicky when the roof was on fire.
Okay.
In fact, they told you to let it burn.
No. Eat your goddamn snacks.
Okay. Come on, baby bear. All right. So we're going to assume that all those pods that they set on fire just then are all dead. We're going to give them 2 Vix medals. So I think there might have been 40 little green shuttles, which is what you get on the 40th day of Christmas. 40 green shuttles.
Why are we playing around with black holes so much?
Pardon?
It's not our only thing.
I'm going to have to mute.
Okay. There's a bit of 5G coming out of Goodwill right now.
God damn it.
All right, so Colbert just knows things at the moment, man. And did you see that? He said, I'm a doctor, not a physicist. That has to be an Easter egg worth mentioning, right? A doctor not being a doctor, not being something else.
Damn it.
I might give that an Easter egg point. I love that. I didn't catch that on the first run through. So at the moment, I'm putting that on the list of something that I wanted to have.
Oh, that's what they were doing. They were making him the Carathrace of the... Oh, now I get it.
There must be some kind of way out of here.
Oh.
The shield frequency is Bob Dylan.
Or it's the Joker to the thief. Here we go, back with Saru and Tahal.
How amazing would it be?
I love how the chairs don't have any legs on them, so it's just sitting on this floating platform. It's so weird to look at with no legs under the chair.
Now, I love this action Saru and the way he talks to Tahal, which is why I am awarding 1 Picard medal this week to action Saru.
Yeah.
As other things happen, you will see me give my 2 and 3 votes later on in this episode.
Oh.
Fix your holographic technology.
I also missed it a little bit earlier, but I'm giving -3 votes in the Keiko O'Brien medal to the Breen dude that was fighting.
Oh, go ahead, Saru. Oh, right. Oh, he's a warning and not a... Okay. I was like, what the fuck was he doing? Excuse my language. Okay. He's not. I don't think he does that. Oh.
Look into my contact lenses and tell me that I'm serious.
You say you are insane? It's funny.
You are insane.
Go ahead.
Hi, Mystic Wolf in the chat. Did someone just Starbuck all over the place? Yes, they did. Some might say it's Starbuck. Get it?
Oh.
Whoa, that transition. Oh, that was cool. A little cool transition from Warp to on. This is dumbass.
She's waking up in the garden.
Wait, why is she asleep? What happened to her?
She got knocked out.
That's how Mole got control of the
Yeah.
So I have to watch these episodes 8 times.
Yeah. You got control of the jukebox. I wouldn't cuddle her now.
Don't touch her. Don't touch. Ah! What are you doing?
The plot armor doesn't have much armor left. It's the last episode.
Oh.
All right. So what's happening now? So this time, Burnham's going to try to do it the right way.
Wait.
I think she can see something we can't see.
As always.
It's a circle underneath. Is that what we're looking at? What are we doing?
It's going to be the Triforce.
Come on.
One to beam up.
You'd want to get it right after seeing what happened to Mole.
Yeah.
Ah, there we are. Okay, I like it. Okay.
I feel like I've seen that symbol before as well.
Is it from the episode of TNG Masks? Kind of looks like Data's mask.
Oh, you know, I'm gonna.
Oh, it's okay. What is happening? What? Where are we now?
They changed the scene in the AR wall.
Oh, they've turned the lights on. It's on night mode.
Ooh. Ooh, it's Ruby, what's her name? Snowfall.
One to beam up.
So we've had a couple of people join the chat. We've got El Grey and we've got Mr. Andrew Hogan joining audio-wise in a moment too. Hello, El. Can you hear us?
I can hear you.
Welcome, mate. How are you?
Not bad.
Oh, is this gonna be Salome?
Hey, mate.
What timestamp are we at?
I'll just give it in a sec. G'day, Hogan. How are you?
Oh my God. I can't believe I'm here.
Oh.
Just as the progenitors turn up, Hogan
Wow.
arrives.
We're at 39 minutes and 10 seconds right now.
You've been what? Oh my God, that's amazing.
Okay,
And just a big
I almost
warning,
wish there were
Jack hasn't
commercials, so
watched
there's
this episode.
time to discuss further.
39 minutes and 10. Does anybody else think that looks like a Kryptonian, like Jor-El or Laurel?
Jor-El?
Or, well, obviously a female Jor-El.
Mm.
I think there's a little bit of Telosian about the the species as well. The big brains on Brad.
Well, I mean, I was just commenting on the costume.
Oh, right. Yeah.
All she needs is like a big symbol for hope on her chest. Maybe that's where the symbol for hope comes from.
It's just an S. It's just an S.
An ass? Sir, you forget yourself.
So, yeah, we're now up to minute 40, 34 seconds, my end.
40:34.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right there.
And interestingly, the character just said time functions differently here. It was the same for us at time here on Unplanned Trek.
Yeah.
Oh, I do love any time that Star Trek says that time happens differently. It's like the get out of jail free card.
On why we can
It-
have an extra long exposition scene.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's right. While they're still fighting outside, it's
Yeah.
like we know that this doesn't work, too, guys, but we're letting you know that we know it doesn't work. Yeah.
So
Yep.
it's the song part of a musical.
Yes. The stop the
Oh.
action for the song dance.
It is. So hang on. Should we guys? I mean, look, I've only just turned up, but should we have a musical just now?
Have a medical.
Hold on. I'm not doing any singing.
Oh, come on. We could have
You
a
don't let me
musical.
sing. You don't
My
let me sing.
recording
You've
came
made
in
it
late.
very clear that you don't want me singing on the pod.
Oh,
No, I don't want you
Oh.
singing. No, I seriously don't. I don't want Isaac singing, but everyone else can sing.
So I'll let you know. I've been I was watching the live stream for a bit because I was having trouble with my computer. Jack, at the risk of being accused of doing the show, I too hated the long, unsteady cam.
Mm. Did you get a little bit seasick?
I don't know if my screen is as big as his, and I'm not sure how close he is to his screen. Although he keeps on getting closer to it.
It's true. They seem to have enough time to talk about things as well in this scene.
oh,
Mm.
oh. Wait.
Yes, they've got an hour and a half to do this.
Yeah.
Yeah, at
Well-
one point it's like their shield integrity is like 5%, and yet they're able to keep going for about 3 more hours.
Mm.
5 really 100%.
Yeah.
It's just
Mm.
less 100%.
I thought
Yeah.
it was just all moderate, and I'm like, that's not bad. Why are you saying we can't take more of this?
Yeah, that's right. It's like,
Are
Yeah,
their
right.
shields totally gone, or just and all they have is their structural integrity left?
it's almost my theory
A
of
metaphor for life.
I like how the red lighting indicates they're getting irradiated and about to die.
yeah, there is a little bit of inevitability, like, or acceptance that they're both happy to go in this scene.
Mm.
Yeah.
And also, how come
Not-
when the ship gets like hit by, I don't
Is that
know,
just
like
fist bump?
big shit and stuff, how come stuff blows up on the bridge? That seems to be a bit of a design flaw to me.
having the bridge on deck 1's probably a design flaw, having it so close to the. Oh,
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Are
totally.
we sure
here
this
we go, a
wasn't
little bit
directed
of
by
flippy
Frakes?
floppy. Very Frakesy.
Wow, that was loopy that time.
Somebody get
Hogan,
a
are you
broom.
watching as well?
Oh yes. Oh yeah. I'm totally watching.
So
Oh,
I was
it's
saying,
right
just
at the back.
I think as you guys joined, that I've given 1 vote to Saru for his action Saru-ness in this episode,
Mm.
and I'll reveal my 2 and 3 as they happen later on in the episode. But I
Is that
think
what we're calling it now? His action Sarunas?
Mm. Ooh,
I
action
I think
Sarunas.
that I'm
By
prepared to
action
tick off.
Sarunas, you mean
Just his
I'm
Ness ability to
action
be action Saru. Yeah.
to prove the yeah.
your
I'm going to give the episode at least 1 point for. I feel like Dr. Culber's his use in this was helping his existential dilemma. So him knowing that he could help Hulk and actually doing it, I'm going to give that. I'm going to tick that one off as something that I wanted to see in this week's episode.
Oh,
I like how
nice.
this scene directly shows that they're obviously on speakerphone here. So they're all talking about this at the same time rather than going down to engineering, figuring it out, and then calling up to sickbay.
Oh, it's the
Or,
sausage
the
center.
bridge.
Now,
Yeah.
let's
They're
be
on
quiet
Zoom.
and we got to give Jack a moment here. Jack, what's happening? Jack, who's watching this for the first time, is blowing out right now. I can see it.
I'm
Oh,
seeing
so
so
this-
many wonderful faces from Jack. I'm seeing disappointment, astonishment, disgust, surprise.
Confusion.
And all of that was just as you joined the chat.
Yeah.
So this is one of the reasons why people are asking us on Twitter, did Unplanned Trek write this episode? We're getting a saucer separation.
Oh no!
Spoilers.
Yes, we are.
Oh, I
Well,
guess
they've
they kind
talked
of just talked about it, didn't they?
Yeah, they just talked about it.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah, Hogan and I are both taking a writer's credit for this one.
It's.
I mean, I
it's like
guess they just confirmed that the disco can separate, even though they haven't done it yet.
It
Or even
also
mentioned
confirms that they've been
they
listening
can.
to Unplanned Trek, because it's been something we've been talking about for the last 2 years is, would an episode be better if it had a saucer separation? So
it's like
clearly the writers
every,
are not taking...
every ship can saucer separate, and yet they don't do it. And then finally, the final episode of like my favorite Star Trek, and they go, oh, let's just separate the saucer. That's a fucking wankers.
And clearly they had budget, because otherwise they could have just written, hello, Hogan, hello, Isaac. They could have just written that. That would have cost, like, what, 10 cents?
Well, look, I would have happily done it for about $25, you know.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't
find
find...
You could have got a residual for this. For the rest
well,
of your
well,
life.
Yeah.
Really?
Planning to. If we're not in the final credits, obviously we're going to take some legal action.
Oh,
Because although it can't be proved that we came up with saucer separation technology in 1987, we are the biggest fans of. We're reminding people constantly that it exists.
Oh,
hello.
shit, here we
Oh, they separated.
Check out, Jack.
Oh.
Check out, Jack.
What?
Oh, that's great.
I love it. And all this is happening while these guys are having a quiet chat at night time in the cabbage patch. Someone ringing?
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
so.
My phone's like, my phone's going crazy.
Is that your phone? That's really good.
That's you. That's you ringing me. Yeah.
I'm not ringing you.
Well,
I'm not ringing.
It's
I'm
also
on my phone.
vibrating in my ears.
stop fucking ringing me.
It's just to prove that it's live.
Yes, exactly. Okay, I'm gonna go and get another drink.
That portal.
Oh, I can hear a dog.
Oh yeah, that's Cody.
There is a grudge medal point to Cody.
Oh, I was waiting for that scene.
Watch this. Watch this. Here it
Yeah.
comes.
Here we go.
Are
Get
they
out of here.
jump the what are they doing now? They're sending it. Get the fuck out. Excuse my language.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
What? They
They've
force
just
jumped
sent the
somebody
Marines
else?
to the galactic
That's
barrier.
wild. I never thought to use the spore drive as a weapon. Wait, so both sides can spore energy independent? Oh, so that's why it's been what? Hold on. Never-
They just explained it in engineering.
It's more of a why not?
They were
I just
quantum
love-
entangled.
I just love the whole, like, you know, let's just fuck them off to the galactic barrier. Like, that's going to take them, like, you know, 20,000 years to get back. And haha.
Who's ringing?
Sorry, that's my phone.
It's yours. It's not
Yours
mine.
not ringing.
Time.
It's not me.
Well, it's not my fucking phone, dude.
That's why I put mine on silent.
Ah. No, seriously, I actually loved the bit where Raina was like, you know, where are we going to send them? Oh, the galactic barrier. That'll take like, you know, 20,000 years to get back. It's like,
Yeah. Oh, it's the setup for Voyager.
Yeah. Also, it could be like, like fuck those wankers.
So
Here we go. Back to your present is what the progenitor said.
But she's experiencing all of creation
what
first.
now?
Mm.
It's a short doco of this history of the universe.
Yeah.
I must admit, when I watched this bit, I was wondering if we saw Burnham's mum for a quick second.
Yes, I thought we did. No,
What?
totally.
What?
I'm with you.
Yeah.
I don't know why the pinnacle of spaceflight is of Earth is always the Apollo missions, though.
I think they might have just grabbed it from the opening credits of Enterprise.
It's been long.
It's just NASA and other space agencies have done so much more in space since the 1950s, 60s.
Getting from there here.
But is the footage free?
It's
Oh,
NASA.
yeah.
It's public domain.
Yeah. All right. And with
the
that,
government.
I think did Locke just disintegrate?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
he goes back into the buffer. And so here's a
buffer.
question. If we can get a duplicate of Picard and his memories, why can't we make a clone, use their technology to make a clone of Locke's body and download his memories via Sung technology into his new body?
Plot
So,
convenience.
Yeah, and the Picard technology is like 600-700 years ago. The best android we've got in this time is Fred.
Fuck
we haven't
Fred.
had advancements. We haven't had advancements. We've gone back.
I don't
No,
remember Fred.
Okay, don't. I mean, seriously, I fucking hate Fred. Fred was a bloody wanker.
I'm almost saying the same thing, Hogan. I'm saying that Fred's not an advancement than what Picard is in Picard when he's Gollum turns into an android and is absolutely believable. Fred's not even as good as Data. So android technology hasn't improved over 800 or 900 years. In fact, it's probably gone back a peg or two.
But also,
here we go. We're in the talking room.
I mean, hello, Thomas Riker. Like that shit happened.
Yep.
Yeah, transported duplicate.
Yep.
I mean, he's already. Well, I don't know how you have a transported duplicate of somebody who's already dead. He'd probably beam up already dead. So
then Culber could work
is
his scientific and spiritual magic. It's not hyperbole, is usually hyperbole. So this room is what I call the talking room. Like that's all that happens in this room for this season is we talk.
It's the exposition room.
Observation lounge of the future.
There's no chairs.
Oh,
You have to stand up and talk.
It's good for your back.
It's more interesting footage to.
Oh no.
Whoa.
Oh no, I lost my sound.
Mm.
Oh no.
Are we
Translated for you,
pausing?
Breen.
Nope, not pausing.
No pausing.
No.
Oh no, that's terrible.
Well, we should wait for Jack.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Yeah.
They can't enjoy it without sound.
Mm.
We can just narrate the subtitles for you.
Oh,
Well, he probably has subtitles on though, doesn't he?
oh, this bit's good.
Where did I put it?
Oh, maybe someone's trying to take a nap in the other room, so he's got to do it in headphones.
Yeah.
Because he did pull his headphones out right away.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got.
Yeah, but
I
I
think
lost
it's
my
back.
sound.
We've got the telescope that.
I don't know if this headphone stopped.
How many people you down there?
I don't know.
Woohoo!
You're right, Jack.
I don't have any sound yet.
You still don't have sound yet?
No, I lost my sound. It's now it's coming on the TV, but I think I need to mute myself or something. Just I don't think I want a copyright strike. You guys hear my sound?
It's not
Yeah, we
your
can hear you.
copyright strike.
Yeah. Let me mute then.
I'll keep you all posted.
I've been there, man.
It's almost like he muted all of us then.
Yeah, no.
No,
That's
oh,
right.
that's what he did. He muted all of us so he could keep on listening, and didn't have to mute his TV and have to pause and wait for that.
He's muted himself, but we're still right. Yeah.
Hey, just is my camera like oh, hang on. Hello, there it is. Is my camera like cool?
No,
Hard
we
to
can all
know.
tell that you're not wearing pants.
Oh, dude, I've got no pants. I literally have no pants on. Yeah.
That's a cute skirt, though.
Whoa!
Okay.
It's only 3/4 of the way. It's like not even 3/4 of the way.
Yeah, we've got a lot more to cover, Jack.
If anybody would like to see that I have no pants,
What are you
I
gonna
can do
with it? You're leaving it in there?
Just a reminder, we don't have an
You're
OnlyFans
leaving it
page.
in
And if we
there?
did, we'd have to pay for subscribers, not be making revenue from it.
Well, that would have to be your patron benefit.
Patrons with benefits?
There you
Oh,
No, the Patreon is to keep the pants on.
Yes, that's
go.
right.
Oh no!
actually, I've just realised that my hat is shit. I
No,
don't like
mate, come on.
That's no hat. That's it.
No, it's okay. No, my hat's going. It's going.
Oh,
Oh, I don't mind. Maul
What we
finally
call
took the
in
time to get her
industry
hair
a
under
woodrot.
control and wipe all that dirt off of her face.
yeah, she's been able to get a face washer and clean up a little
Washed her
bit.
hair.
She looks like Michael Keaton when he takes off his Batman mask when he's still got his eyeliner on. And it's like, dude, we can tell you were just wearing a mask.
Now, Jack, how are you going? How's your audio? How are you feeling?
What's that?
How's your audio and how you
Oh, I
feeling?
got
in
my
our
audio back, but I think I missed a super important conversation that happened in the observation lounge
Yes.
after when everybody got
Yeah,
back.
it's-
It's a much
Essentially,
better
Burnham said that she wasn't going to give the progenitors technology to the Federation and just let it be.
Yeah, so she threw it into a black hole.
Yes.
Because no
So
one.
okay, so that
Well,
means Kevin
just
Sorbo
beyond-
can come along and grab it, right?
Well, if
Yeah.
you can get it out, you'd have to have the
I mean,
technology.
he got
to be
the
able to get it
Andromeda
out.
out. He should be able to get.
It's beyond the event horizon, so hypothetically, only a really advanced race could get it. And they did mention that if the progenitor still exists somewhere in time and they
They
want
should
them to
really
have
do
it,
it.
then they can make it again.
Mm.
All right.
Also, my hat. Hello, Thomas.
L.A. Hogan's hat.
I need Kovac's chess set.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So we haven't seen Kovic for a few weeks, have we?
We have not.
Oh, we don't fucking call him
Oh,
COVID.
he's
No,
got the
no,
mini. He's
no,
got the
no,
miniature city
no.
of Pandora back there.
I'm really fucking angry about the whole COVID thing.
No,
Okay.
not yet. Not yet.
No spoilers
do it
for
yet.
Jack, please.
No, I'm fucking angry. Wanker.
Oh,
He's got a
Maul's
lot
like-
of things behind him.
Look, he's like one of the best directors of movies of all time.
Backdoor pilot, I think.
There's several, I think, in this.
Just
Yeah.
in the scene.
Yeah, potentially. Yeah, but also in this episode.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
there we
Yeah,
go.
in this
Shadow
episode.
Picard there, and we've got Geordie's visor.
Oh,
And a baseball-
yes.
Whose skull or whose bones are that? That's what I want to know.
Absolutely God.
Cisco's
Yes.
baseball.
Oh, Cisco's baseball.
Where are you up to,
That
Jack?
du-
Coach is a good name.
That dude has got like the best museum ever.
He does. Better than that library we went to a couple of weeks ago.
Universe dagger.
Yeah, but
I see a
Fuck
mirror
that
universe
shit.
dagger as well.
All right, bit of respectful silence here, guys. Let's and
The Doctor, say it. Oh, fuck you! Oh my God! What? Okay. All right. Okay.
He may as well be the Doctor.
I'm so happy.
Oh
And
wow.
for that, I'm giving 2 votes this week to Daniels. And I didn't mention it earlier.
Oh,
but
we
I'm
did
giving
get the wedding. Congratulations,
I'm giving
Isaac.
I'm
fuck
giving
Daniels.
3 votes as well to Rayner for the source of separation weapon that he created out of
Oh, I
nowhere.
did the
So-
wedding.
Yeah, but it
Now,
only
Hogan-
works if you have a spore drive.
On Kaminar.
Yeah, I don't know where this is.
That's
Hogan, you
the
didn't
thing I
like the
can't figure
Daniels
out, yeah.
reveal from what you were saying.
Look,
They do-
okay, no. It's like because fuck Daniels. I fucking hate that cunt. He's an asshole. And but having said that, as far as the source of separation goes, it's like that is the obvious. I have literally lived Star Trek for like my entire life, and suddenly they're like, oh, the source separation.
Oh, that guy's back. Where did that guy come from?
I don't like how we got a Saleyan, but we didn't get an Antikin in this series.
Yeah, but I've finally got to the point where yes, separating the saucer is actually a sensible thing to do. So basically,
Yep.
I'm out of here. Fuck.
Okay, sure. I felt it was a culmination of all our episodes of Unplanned Trek to be able to have a source of separation and Daniels in the one episode. It just felt like they were writing this for Unplanned Trek. I was very, very
Fuck
happy.
Daniels.
Yeah. But I was so happy that it happened.
There's Tilly's little thing. That
And
she went-
it's actually going to make me
Mentor.
rewatch a few
Oh, and
episodes too.
Mentor, I'm sure.
Now that I know that Kovic is Daniels, I want to see what Kovic is like a bit more in the earlier episodes. But yeah, we'll car park that for now. So we're at the wedding of Saru and Tarina. And look
nice.
at Book. Book is dressed to impress.
Not wearing a leather jacket.
Oh.
This
Okay,
is his
with the
formal
brothers.
leathers.
All right.
Formal leather
What's
jacket.
your formal cornrows on? It's hot.
Mm.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, Book got a little hood today. That's what's up.
They look a little bit happier at the moment.
Oh, they were hot.
I mean, at least he doesn't have to wear a Starfleet uniform. That
It-
high neck.
Does kind of look Starfleety though.
What are you about to do?
Starfleety.
What is he about to do out beside these tiki lamps?
What do you think?
No, you know what I think.
Yes, the Starfleety.
So is this Earth or is this Kaminar?
Huh.
I don't.
I think everything's Earth.
That will really explain why there's a seagull.
Well, I mean, we don't know that it's a seagull exactly. It's just another avian type animal.
You could add space in front of it to make it sound science fiction-y.
Space seagull.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or give it a robotic cry. Give it some electronic crackle to its voice. Maybe it's a since birds don't exist. Maybe it's a robot, a drone.
Oh yeah, maybe it was, the people from Disney Plus trying to watch what was happening on Paramount Plus at the time. Ooh, get some secrets that we can use.
Not even Paramount can watch what's happening on Paramount Plus at the moment. Come on.
It's a good point.
Those fucking wakers.
They don't
Right,
usually
this
feel
isn't
like-
Earth. This is the
God.
void or whatever it's called.
Void. Oh, this is Kovacic's little infinity void.
And
No, it's the filming location where they film indoors during COVID for Star Wars.
Oh,
always has to mention Star Wars.
The void or whatever they call it, with all the TV screens all around.
Is that the progenitor's technology?
There you go. They just went back
Like-
in there and just said, "We're gonna pick this place for our venue."
Lots of things,
seagull.
I'm going to count this as the thing I wanted to see from last week. Burnham retiring from the universe to a life with Book and Grudge. So I'm giving that one a tick. Saru got married. I'm giving that one a tick.
Oh yeah, Saru.
Yeah.
Honeymoon, he will be Action Saru.
What is that?
That's the infinity symbol. She got another one.
Sexy
Oh,
Saru.
Kovac is calling her again.
I'm also giving a point for Daniels and for a source of separation, which I
Oh
didn't
fuck!
ask. for,
Fuck
but got.
Daniels. Fuck Daniels.
Daniel.
Okay, so now we're going to see what the future holds, which sounds like the ending, but we've still got about another 15 minutes left.
Yes,
Oh,
this
geez.
is the Return of the King all over again.
Yeah. Now,
I-
does this look like
Insert
maybe a
the
new Quajon?
footage.
Mm.
I'll go to Jack on this. Does this look like a bit of a new Quajon? What do you think? Or is this just earthy?
It looks like Quajon.
Oh, that's that bowl with the twigs have been left in from Quajon. I think this is a Quajon feeling place.
That's the root.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah. I might give it a point because it's at least inspired. Oh, there's the infinity symbol again, or an 8. If you
Oh,
prefer.
we-
Barbie, her heels don't
Sure.
touch the floor.
That must be the telescope.
Oh,
that
she's got a
from-
sniper on her.
Oh, we're
Oh,
in the.
Get out!
Headshot.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I like Book. He looks good.
I think I'm a little bit behind you there. What's wrong with foam? Oh wait, where did he get the foam from?
Oh, their aging makeup is really good.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? I just got to the foam now. Bit of food and drink for the Neelix medal. Thumbs up from Goodwill. Nice one, mate.
I've
Mm.
the last 5 minutes I've been frantically writing down all the food and drink.
Oh, you fucking you fucking
Is that
like
it? Yeah. Be nice, Kogan. Come on, mate.
Hey, hello. Look, I'm here. I'm here.
Okay.
I'm also
Yeah,
like
that line kind of is based on the whole series, really. Like she just said, I kind of feel like I need to do this alone, and it's kind of what she's been doing a lot in the last 5 seasons, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay,
well, but she's not doing it recklessly through space, though. So
I'm
that's a
also
change.
I'm also like completely hammered.
Yep. So she's fixing the fence. It's not very science fiction-y. It's more practical.
Oh, she's in the Nexus.
Oh, thank you. Thanks, Earl.
Trying to go all Pike. That's what she's trying to do.
Aw.
There's an animal.
Friend.
Oh, what is that?
Alice.
Whatever broke their fence before. Although she keeps on breaking their fence. I mean,
The rest
maybe
of the
they
fence
fenced
doesn't
in the
look
wrong
replacement.
area.
Oh, that's a cool creature.
It is, isn't it?
Mm.
Here we go. What's happening now?
She's in riding boots. She looks like she's in riding attire. She needs the horse.
Captains
Or
have horses, being well
An
established.
equestrian-like animal.
Oh.
Although I guess Alice could be an equestrian-like animal. That's
Yeah.
definitely big enough to ride.
Mm.
All right. What's going on now, Jack?
Okay. Oh, new uniforms?
Yeah. What do you think?
Hey, I like uniforms.
Mm.
They got the pips at the front.
From Kelvin. No, from the very first episode of Discovery.
I remember the jumpsuits being very
Mhm.
blue in
I
first
think
season.
these are like
Mhm.
completely different.
Like markings on the side as well.
I like it. All right.
Daddy.
Okay.
I like the
got it.
combat.
So for the
Oh.
Morn hub, for the Morn
Colton
hub
Booker?
medal.
I don't know which one.
Yes, happy to hear it.
Yeah. So we had obviously Saru and Tarina. We've now got Burnham and Book. We had Moll
sure
and Locke
do.
saying goodbye, and obviously Stamets and Kolber.
Yeah. Now, I'm giving Locke 2
Hey.
votes in the Keiko O'Brien medal for potentially coming back to life for the last half of the season, but not actually doing it. And also giving him a 2 Vix medal for finally dying. Yeah.
Hey, what? Uniform.
You can just materialize. You're never out of
shuttle
uniform,
fix.
are you?
Yeah.
You're never
UFP
out.
47. Just a generic shuttle, not a specific.
And look at
assigned
this.
shuttle, so you don't.
Look at this. It's Paris and Janeway's kids.
Yeah.
Oh!
Ew.
Yeah,
Really
Oh, it's
quickly.
uniforms.
Really quickly. So 1 vote Stamets and Kolber, 2 votes Saru and Tarina, 3 votes Burnham and Book because
It's gotta be new quick.
that's what they did. There's the tree that they did with the root.
Yeah. So we do see new Quasion, I guess, in this episode, which is one of the things that Jack wanted to see.
Well, it's the same planet where he dropped the worm off in the first season, in the first episode of the Michael and as a courier in season 3 or whatever it was.
Yeah, I'm a little bit. That's a bit out of my memory, I'm afraid. Yeah.
Yeah, wanker.
Because they asked him earlier, and he said, "Oh, I planted it on the same place I left Molly, and Molly was the worm that they were rescuing from the Emerald Chain in the second episode of what was it, the third season?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, too long ago now for me.
Because in the whole first episode, it was about the Discovery getting to the future and finding Michael, and the whole second episode was about a little bit about what was going on with Michael during while she was waiting for them to arrive.
Yes.
Third season was 4 years ago. That's insane.
It's pretty handy having an admiral as your mum to give you a bit of a pep talk before you have your first captain's mission or a captain's mission. I don't know if it's
I'm
first.
sensing nepotism going on.
Oh, that's been well established in Starfleet.
Come on, you
Did you-
wanker.
I wonder if the Admiral Vance is the same Admiral Vance and why he's still an admiral after all this time and not retired.
Because
assumed it was
he
the same.
didn't advance. Thank you. I'm just going to leave now. That I think that.
He's the best. He's the best. He's the best. I love.
So his name's Leto? Leto?
No,
L-I-T or L-E-T-O.
That's the second fist pump we've seen. I'm not giving them as
Lethal, of
war
course.
medals.
Oh.
Here we go back to Federation HQ.
I love the Vance. The Vance is awesome.
Ooh, we've got a bunch of them now. Where'd this go?
Mhm.
What have we got here? I was trying to make out the name of this ship. It's Discovery, isn't it? Discovery A? Or just Discovery?
Well, they're undesignating it the A, and I think they're reattaching the nacelles.
Right. So this is our Discovery. Because I was wondering if this was the ship
Yes.
that Captain,
Taking it
the new
off.
Captain Burnham was
Oh,
going
they're
to
gonna take it off so Calypso can happen.
Hey,
get. Let's hope so.
dude, I am the
All right.
Wait, are you gonna set? Wait,
All right.
what? Hold on.
Yep.
I
I
am
know exactly where you
How
are.
far behind us are you, Jack?
Where are you? Where are you, Earl? I'm at 1 hour, 18 minutes, 33 seconds.
I'm
Ooh.
at
Oh, exactly the
118.
same.
Hold on. 118.40. 42.
Yep. I'm good, mate.
45.
Hey, Zora.
Ah!
Mm.
Landscape mode.
Oh, good job.
Oh my god.
Good job, y'all. Thank
Yes.
you.
There it is.
Oh, I'm so glad we did this.
Oh yes.
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 I'm so glad, and Jack, I'm so glad that you held on watching this episode till now. I know, like me, that you've been desperate for this
Oh, because Kovic knows
series
about
to set up Calypso.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. I can't believe that's all I wanted to do. Just like fucking
Oh, that's why they took it off, because it has to happen. Good job. Good job. guys.
yes.
Good writing.
Oh my
Good
God.
setup. And
He
they've
apparently
said
watched
for
the short
years.
tracks.
Yeah, they've said for years that they are aware of Calypso and wanting to make it all balanced at the end. So I'm
Fuck,
glad.
fuck that Calypso.
Yeah, for a news story. Good job.
It's kind of, you know, it shows the dedication that this one short trek from 7 years ago
Mm.
they want to honor and want to wrap up.
Yeah, it's also
Yeah.
respectful to us as the audience too, that
Yeah.
they know that the fans of the show will watch that as well, and you know, rather than just ignoring it and pretending it didn't happen, actually being really respectful to it. I really loved this bit. Yeah,
Also, I'm massively pissed.
we know.
I like the feathering on the others around her combat badge.
Nice uniform.
It is a nice
So is she
uniform.
a 4-star admiral or is she an 8-star admiral?
Oh, mate, I could not.
I was
I'm
asking
nerdy.
the
I'm not that
naval personnel
Yeah.
in the room,
Yeah.
or formerly naval personnel in the room. There's a little bit of a psychedelic flashback. Oh yeah, okay. Full on flashback. Well, memory?
This is this is this is
Now, I don't
Complete-
really
okay.
understand.
This is totally awesome.
It's great to see them all back, but I don't know if this section happened if we're supposed to be seeing this in the. Oh, I guess it's just Burnham isn't in the old makeup there, so this is either her memories or
Yeah.
at the end of the original mission. But we get Oshikwan back, we get Detmer back, which is a couple of things that we wanted to see as well. Although they didn't talk, but then again, you could argue that they haven't done much of that in the first 4.5 seasons. But still nice to see them all the same. And we get Reno briefly as well, which is great to see too, because she's our hero here on Unplanned Trek. If I had to make a dream team of former Star Treks or current Star Treks, she'd be my engineer. And Jack, you've got the sunglasses on. Are you okay, my friend?
I was wondering the same thing.
Feeling.
It is an amazing ending to one of my favorite Star Treks ever. I've absolutely loved Discovery. My favorite captain ever is Captain Lorca. I loved him. And I still want him to come back in the Prime Universe. She's right. So many memories. It's been a great chapter of Star Trek, and without Discovery, we don't get any of the other new Treks that we've had in the last 10 years or wherever it started. Love Discovery, love Star Trek. What a perfect way to finish it. Is she going to say it?
I do have a question for the very end, though.
Go for it.
She
said it. Okay. She said, let's fly. That's nice. Now, are they mines?
Good job. Yeah, you did it. The cells back on?
Oh, I've missed the original Discovery.
Way to go. All right. Oh, those ships.
Yeah, they're all shuttles.
I thought they were landmines or space landmines. There we go. Bang.
No, they were all shuttles.
Okay, so I have a question.
Where's your question?
For you guys.
You can't do that because Stamets isn't aboard. What is happening?
Thank you very much, Jack. That is the question. How did Burnham do the small drive?
Oh. I just put the t-shirt, Will. I don't know how that happened, is my answer. Yeah.
Science!
Yeah. Now, just give me 1 second.
Oh.
Now, what I wanted to see in this episode, I'll tell you what's happened and what didn't, and we'll count the points. Saru got married. We didn't see Tilly go to the academy. We saw Burnham choose Grudge and Book over Saving the Universe. We saw the existential dilemma of Culber's get resolved. We didn't see Fred. We didn't see Lurch Verloc. We didn't see Captain Reese. We didn't see Rayna die. We didn't see the Vulcan purists. We saw Detmer and Oshikwan. We saw the setup for Calypso. We didn't see Troy and Riker. We didn't see a Burnham facepalm. I would argue that we saw New Quajon. We didn't see a Vulcan. We didn't see a Vulcan Kelpian baby. We didn't see Zora personified, and we didn't see a DS9. Oh, we saw a baseball. Was that a DS9 callback for you?
Yes, we saw the baseball.
We also saw I'm a doctor, not a physicist, which I'm calling an Easter egg. We saw Daniels, and we saw a separate source of separation, which is 10 points, which means I'm giving it a 10 out of 10. Thank you, Discovery. And thank you, gentlemen, for joining Unplanned Trek for a live rewatch. We have had Earl Grey and David Moody or Jack Dorino from the Let's Talk About Treks podcast. Please go listen to them. They are our great friends in the podcasting community, and we cannot say enough about Captain Goodwill, who has battled time zones and COVID to be here. If you've enjoyed his interactions, please find Trekking Up North on your podcast provider. Until then, we'll see you next time. Thanks for being here on Unplanned Trek.
Yes.
Hello.
Oh, I guess I should stop it now. I forgot that.
Yeah, thanks,
Peace and
mate.
long life.
Okay.
Okay, bye, everybody. Okay, there we go. We are stopped.
I haven't been told that.